Italy has over 400 indigenous wine grapes, most of which the average wine drinker will never hear about or get a chance to taste. And that is what I'm here for, to pull back the curtain and pop the cork on wines like this. Montepulciano di Abruzzo. Montepulciano is obviously a red wine that hails from the central part of Italy, and in the spirit of Sangiovese and Chianti, is a bold, dry red wine that, no surprise, is excellent with food. Specifically in Italy, and in some other parts of Europe, we have what is known in the wine business as a grape from a place. Italy names their wines after the grape and the region where the wine is made. So keeping that in mind, the grape is called Montepulciano and the region is Abruzzo. Abruzzo is one of Italy's 20 autonomous regions, located in the center of the country and on the eastern side facing the Adriatic Sea. With the Apennine Mountains running down the center of Italy, essentially like a spine, the region of Abruzzo is one of Italy's most mountainous, reaching elevations of 9,000 feet above sea level in some locations. The Montepulciano grape is native to this area, most likely named after a small town of the same name. The mountainous geography is actually perfect for this grape, with winemakers using the cool elevations of the mountains and the warm air from the Adriatic to grow the grapes to perfection. And this grape and wine is sometimes confused with another Italian grape called Vino Nobile di Montepulciano, which is totally different, and we can discuss that in another video. So what does Montepulciano taste like? Montepulciano makes for fairly deep and flavorful red wines. They're notable for their color and their perfumed aroma. The wine is typically tannic, but offset with high acidity, making it great for pairings with heavier proteins. Flavors of dark berries and herbs, anise or licorice are very common. This one here even had some mint and dill. Most Montepulcianos are medium-bodied, and both of these examples here clock in at about 13% alcohol by volume. Now there seem to be two schools of winemaking when it comes to Montepulciano. One is more traditional, it's lighter, fruity and fresh, like this one here. And the other is more of a New World international style that uses oak aging, making for a more earthy and savory profile. Now, like many Italian wines, Montepulciano gets better with age. And my suggestion is to look for something around 3 to 5 years old if you can find it. And no surprise, Montepulciano is amazing with food, especially regionally inspired Italian staples like braised cuts of red meat, tomato-based stews, root vegetables, mushrooms, and beans. The younger, more accessible versions are also excellent pizza wines. Lastly, what will a bottle of Montepulciano cost? The younger, simpler versions will cost you around $10 to $15, and the more complex, oak-aged styles are typically a bit higher, anywhere from $20 to $30. Thanks for joining me today, and as always, feel free to share your thoughts and comments below this video. If you like what I'm doing, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications every time I release a new video. I'll see you for the next new and interesting wine. Saluti!